I mean, in Russia, nothing too special. They stopped the oh, never mind. They're converting the civs again. They looks like are gonna build a lot in Ukraine.
Боб-строитель. Боб-строитель. Чё построим?
You guys are wondering, why would Russia build in Ukraine? That seems a bit R-worded. Yes, I can see your point, but as you guys can see here in this mod, Russia starts with a lot of really good infrastructure in these states. So yeah, problem with that is just if you get overrun in the south too hard, you know, if you don't hold your ground there for long enough for the factories to be evacuated, you end up losing a lot of your economy. So it's like a two-edged sword, right? It's a really good economical bonus because you get all of that building speed, but also you can end up fucking yourself over a lot if you do a big mistake and end up losing that territory very quickly. And yeah, guys, we also started the game now. But yeah, basically the sites in Germany, left side is a huge civilian factory building speed bonus, but also like a big military factory building debuff. So you can't build any civs until any mills until August 38. That's when you start building mills. So you have to work your way through like the early parts of the war with the equipment, limited amount of equipment you can build with the mills that you start with. But therefore, the later the game goes, the stronger your economy gets because you have all of these extra civilian factories. But yeah, you're just going to be a lot more vulnerable early on, like in the war for France or in the war against Poland. But you're going to scale very high. That's the front. Looking pretty 50-50 if you ask me. He still controls Madrid, even though he had only had like one there, and he can easily free it. And he also has a lot of units. Like, I don't know, man. This is interesting. Like, he's only one tile away from encircling all of this. Okay, he already assigned generals to everything, made a battle plan. Got these guys going to Madrid. So he's not going to try and go for the huge encirclement up here. I don't know about that one. If I was him, I would have probably done that instead. But, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. He's also not like, you know, told his units to walk in here and try to cut off the stuff in Sevilla or whatever. But what he did now, you see last standard units. These ones to pin this encirclement in place. This one to hold out longer. These ones too, because they're holding important supply hubs. If I was him, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what I would do. But yeah, he's walking in here now. And with the Mountaineers that are going to arrive here, he can easily break out Madrid, I think. It's a plains tile with only one unit on there. We might get more there, but you know, it's the heavy arty Mountaineers on plain tiles. Like, they're gonna hurt a lot. Okay. The Mountaineers are on the front line. They're on their way there. Attack! Oh, Mohammed is sleeping! Mohammed is sleeping! Mohammed, no last hit on the mountain. Mohammed not clicking with the mountain. Okay, he's clicking with the Mountaineers now. Not looking completely fine. Come on, Mohammed, man. That's such a wasted opportunity here. Okay. He got this tile. The other Sven players forced taking his units to their death. He needs to reinforce Madrid, though. He's gonna kill this encirclement. He's gonna kill that one eventually. He's gonna encircle a few units down here near the Sevilla. 2 of them. He just needs to make sure that he gets these units to go up there. And he needs to get more units into Madrid. Madrid is still in a very, very bad position here. It's just one tile away from being encircled. And this tile is a plains tile. A lot of force attacking going on here. A lot of units getting completely strength deleted. I don't know if he can afford to keep doing that for much longer here. Madrid got reinforced by one of the Mountaineer divisions. So he's going to be completely fine, especially when he last sends that one. Spain, though, still working on getting all of this out as much as he can. That's not going to work out very well for him, though. In the meantime, also, our Republican Spain player trying to break through here. But now is where the time starts that makes everything interesting. It's all of the volunteers that arrived. Germany on its way to Madrid immediately. Italy going to the north to take Bilbao. And the miners going to clean up these. Oh, wait a second. Germany's not going to Madrid. Interesting. Oh, this is dangerous. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, he stopped walking there. But yeah, they should be fine. The one good thing that the Republican player is doing here is he's making the other Spain player force attack all of his units into Madrid. And that just makes him lose so much equipment and not gain anything. Like, it's so hard to take Madrid. It's a city that has a level 3 fort on it. And they don't have good supply everywhere. So if they keep attacking it and he keeps cycling in units, he should be completely fine. He just needs to keep cycling new units and then he's fine. As long as he fills out the combat with. Yeah, guys, that's the first time I saw this, by the way. Look at this new attack bubble. It's not round. Okay, it looks like all of the south here got encircled. If Mohammed cleans up all of these encirclements, he can and gets up the units to the north and he's going to be completely fine. They're also still working on breaking through to Bilbao. I don't know how well that is working, though. Looks like he's going to try and evacuate units here. I don't know why he's doing this. He could have broken through here ages ago. Okay, they're getting Madrid, maybe? No, okay, there's 2 volunteers in there with a Mountaineer coming in. That doesn't look too good. Oh, and he's going to be able to link up in Pamplona here, because the other Spain players are not paying attention. That's pretty nice. And yeah, they're still, as I said, guys, earlier, trying to take Madrid here, but that's not going to work. All the allies need to do is last stand their volunteers here. I hope they do that. They just need to, like, last stand the units in there, though. They need to be able to reinforce the Commonwealth properly. Otherwise, they're going to end up taking more losses than they attack us. But that's looking good. They're still holding this mountain tile here. That's going to be very dangerous, though. Might get encircled. Not just might, will probably get encircled here. With the volunteers going in there. But yeah, look at the force attacking going on here everywhere. And yeah, he managed to connect up here. That's really good. Oh, and there's encirclement. That was to be expected. I don't know why he tried to hold that position for so long. And he's trying to get his Mountaineers over the river here to counterattack the Volunteers in the plain side. I don't know if that's going to work very well. But yeah, Madrid is very, very hard to hold here, guys, because the Congo is so huge. As you guys can see, it's 170. The Axis players are attacking from all different directions here. One thing they could do would be getting planning bonus on the Mountaineers and actually trying to counterattack here. Because this is easy to break. It's a plain style. They have a bunch of Mountaineers and Volunteers everywhere here. I have a feeling that the Fascist player is going to get this stuff out of here. There's not like enough pushing power to clear this up here. Oh, Spain player, man! Oh, his veteran Africa Corps division standing in the middle of nowhere, scratching their balls, while their countrymen are dying on the front line, fighting against communists. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Come on, strength lead Germany, strength lead them. Oh my god, Bulgaria! Come on, delete it! Ah, the Bulgarian unit got completely deleted, guys! It's completely gone! The German volunteers also lost like 20% strength. Go! He just got completely deleted, man. One thing I know is that it's time to drink a Carlsberg Elephant Strong beer. It might taste like shit, but it has 10%. That tastes like water, guys. I mean, it goes down like water. Oh, they took this mountain tile, though. Oh my god! Oh! They're one tile away from Burgos. I mean, they are right next to Burgos. That's how I should say it. Finish him off already! Oh, they might be able to encircle this mountain tile here, though. Oh! Oh my god, the first encirclement since the beginning, I think. Are they gonna finish it off, though? Oh, he is. And now, come on, man, keep going here. Like, what the fuck? There's nothing there. Just smash them already. Ooh! But as it's perfect, it's exactly what the allied player wants to have the Axis. You know, they have to decide now. Do we try and keep going down south, or do we try and like survive and help our teammate in the north? And these are battles that you want to fight. Look at this. You're completely outnumbering your enemy with really good divisions that have good stats, and they're forced to last stand and waste their strength that they don't have much of. And look at this. Look at the strength. This unit is just going to be completely deleted. Look at the Mountaineers. Oh my god, Germany, man, what are you doing? Oh. And we might see the encirclement of Burgos happening right in front of our eyes. I don't think it will happen though, because these units are mighty slow. But still, look at the strength losses on these units here. He's just being fucked over everywhere. And what does the Fascist player have left now? He did not take Madrid. He did not take Bilbao. I mean, he took Bilbao, but he lost it again. He doesn't have Zaragoza. He has nothing. All he has is a half-equipped army with red stockpiles and no economy to back it up. But while all of that is happening, the entire front line is collapsing. So, because guys, there is no surrender button for the fascist Spain, I think, until January 38. So they might actually end up getting more of the units killed. And guys, there's the second Bulgarian division encircled. Oh my god, man, we have to look at the China-Japan war. But yeah, guys, so far Bulgaria L of the game. Either Bulgaria or Spain, because National Spain player lost Spain and Ixtlik lost 2 volunteers. So we already have 2, choices up there. But yeah, guys, fuck, man, we have to look at China. And yeah, as we can see, Japan landing all the way around Qingdao, not very well defended from the China player anyway. Also, China player not defending his rear here. Looks like he's going to try and do a lure them in strategy, where he's going to try and counterattack or something like that. I don't know if that's going to work. Shanghai holding. National Spain could technically still win this somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. Because he only has half the amount of factories. He has red stockpiles, while his opponent has also red stockpiles, but he's building way more guns. Wow, really solid performance in Spain there. Oh, and there it is. This is the floating harbor invasion, guys, that we talked about earlier, I think. Or it might it's not. But it's a really good snake, because that's going to keep the China players a bit busy. Though the China players reacted really quickly with their light tanks here. Problem is, like, these cavalry divisions keep going even when they only have 2% strength. And while all of that is going on, they're also invading Shanghai here. So that's really solid. And yeah, there it is. Chinese light tanks. And I think because of all of that, guys, China won't be able to do a counterattack in the north and help his Beijing garrisons here. Because he has to pull them down and deal with these snakes. And yeah, these snakes are still going to continue. They're not dealing with them. Shanghai also falling. So we quickly check over to Spain. Looks like they stabilize the front line a little here. Though, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think they're in a position to come back from this. And yeah, guys, really quick reminder. Losing the Spanish Civil War doesn't completely eliminate the Spain player out of the game. It just costs him his access to his economy for a while, because he can't do certain recovery focuses. And Russia gets 15 civs. And these 15 civs are pretty solid, It's really nice. It's having those or having not having those, So first L for the access to so far. One big mistake I see here, though, is from China, is that they put all of their tanks here to deal with one cavalry division, man. All you need to do is have one tank division here to kill this. I don't know why you pull all of them. Because while you pull all of your good tank divisions away, Japan is making huge breakthroughs around Shanghai and in the north. So far, big L for China, I would say. the diversionary action with these snake divisions worked out perfectly. And yeah, now they're at Gates of Nanning. Not many units there. They're taking Hangzhou, and there's the Chinese counterattack. They're not going to be able to push that back though. They don't have any Orc on the units yet. But yeah, it looks like they're going to be able to kill these cavalry divisions. Though, yeah, Jinan might fall soon. But yeah, it looks like they stabilized the situation a little. So far, 60 to 300k casualties. That's okay for China. That's acceptable. Also okay for Japan. Could be better though. But yeah, this is not good for China, man. He lost like Zhengzhou already, which usually don't lose that early. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's completely out of supply here. He can't flood the tiles here because his entire army would be trapped. Oh, also landing in the south in Guangzhou. I didn't notice that either. So yeah, I mean, China not looking too good. At least, you know, they are looking good over here. Oh, big encirclement in China. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wow. That hurts, man. That hurts. That's a lot of really good divisions. Do they have any tanks left? Or did they lose those tanks? Because earlier they had tanks, right? Okay, they still have their tanks. Where are they? Ah, okay, they're in the south to deal with the invasion. But yeah, this is horrible, guys. That's so many divisions again. Like 15 units that they lost. And Wuhan is empty. Oh my god, bro. Horrible, man. Horrible. I don't have the words for this. They are throwing so hard. But I guess if you're wondering where China got all of these divisions from, there's like a focus they can do after they have a certain amount of casualties. And yeah, guys, also, Russia got the extra civs now. As you can see, they get 19 civilian factories from occupation. 15 of those are from them winning the civil war. So they just got, I don't know, increased their civilian factory count by 10% roughly. So I take that. No, I would take that. Because these 15 civs will build more civs, and these more civs that they build even more factories in the end. So W. Let's check out France real quick. This seems to be the build El Bowser did last time when I played the UK, and he was in France. He has a lot of really solid infantry, like normal infantry, and yeah, different types of templates. These guys for the Maginot. These guys for the south, even the Mountaineer there, but not many special forces. Like, this is going to be what he has to push. And then there's also going to be the UK, who's going to have... Okay. No tanks? Now, okay, he's also building tanks, but not many. Interesting. I don't know what the UK's plan is here. I mean, he still has like like almost a year until Germany's going to attack, because this Germany attacks in September. And then he has to attack Poland first. And then he will wait a bit because he has to take on Denmark and Norway, and then he goes for France. So they have like a bit. Yeah, I don't know, guys. What Diddy oiled up is supposed to be. By the way, guys, the guy who's playing the UK is called Diddy, like Dids. I don't know why he wouldn't name the divisions like that himself, but his name is Diddy. So yeah. But yeah, guys, what we can see here now is that Germany started building mills 2 months ago. Germany stopped building, killed his fighter line to get his tank production up very quickly, and then, it's gonna go up on fighters again because he needs to get quite a few tanks out in time. This is the division that he has designed so far. 800 base soft attack, 400 base hard attack, 45% hardness. That's very low, guys. That means he will take a lot of soft attack damage, even from units, that don't have much anti-tank in them or much like anti-tank abilities. They will still do a lot of damage to him. So that's not too good. But he has a lot of soft attack, so he will be pretty good against soft targets himself. But against other tanks, he might have some problems, or might be struggling with at least. But yeah, China has to reposition a lot of his units now because he's been broken here and over here, and he has a lot of units standing in the middle, not really accomplishing much. The assault guns. You want me to look at them or what? 2 months left until Germany attacks Poland, okay? We have a Poland player with 800,000 men in the field. I don't know, man, there's a lot of templates and stuff, but 800,000 men in the field. We have Germany, who's gonna have 9 city buster divisions at a 550 base soft attack with 20% extra attack bonus on urban tiles. He has a lot of shitty infantry. He has 9 tanks that have a lot of soft attack and are really good against infantry. And he also has Romanian mountaineers and Romanian infantry helping him over here against France. What you guys need to consider, though, is that Poland and France will be fighting Germany both at the same time. And the UK. The UK will probably send tanks. So Germany not only has to fight against Poland, but also against this. So if the Allies put a lot of pressure on Germany here, they can only send less stuff over to deal with Poland. So Poland will survive longer. And the longer Poland survives, the more factories he will evacuate to his own territory and to eastern Poland. And in eastern Poland, if you guys remember, that goes to Russia. So Russia would get stronger by that too. And yeah, the quicker Germany captures Poland, the more factories he gets basically this way. So, but yeah, guys, the Allies here with 3 medium tanks that are pretty strong, 3 oiled up motorized divisions, and 45 really decent infantry divisions from France. So really quickly check out these tank divisions on the UK. They have less stats than the German ones, though they have a lot more hard attack. And they also, I mean, they have the same hardness. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they will do against the German medium tanks, because Germany has 9 of them. And yeah, guys, last chance to bet, by the way, because the war's going to start 1st of September. And hey, Ole Solis, hello. Germany has 9 heavy arty mountaineers, and then also like some Hungarian infantry that is not too good, and 2 light tanks that are still training from Slovakia. That's what they have. And then, like, I don't know, these shitty inf divisions here that have like 200 soft attack that are not really going to push anything. And they also have these heavy arty infantry from Bulgaria. And there's where they declared, what, 10th of December? September? 9th of September, okay guys. But yeah, Posen falling really quickly, not even a last stand in there for Poland. A bit of a mistake if you ask me, put in so many units. These armored car divisions getting killed instantly almost. Poland snaking. Yeah, what Germany's going to try and do is get his heavy mountaineers up here, encircle and kill Lodz, and then go for Warsaw. I think Poland is putting in too much of an effort on trying to defend Krakow here. Though I think he gets extra stats or something on Warsaw, if he holds that. But yeah, what he needs to do now is last stand Warsaw. If he last stands Warsaw, he can really kill the German units here. Because his units he has, they are really strong. But he needs to like not get reinforcement. Poland, hello. That's a really big mistake from Poland here, guys. But look at the German units. Germany just strength deleted like it's all his mountaineers. They're all dead. What? Germany just lost 6 mountaineers. I'm not joking, guys. Huh? Last stand, Poland, man. Germany just killed 6 of his heavy arty mountaineers. What? While all of this is also going on over here. I mean, that's not going to accomplish that much, but what? Because these units are really strong, guys. These Polish units defending there. Look at the stats on them. Like, the only way you can take that really is by me reinforcing them a lot. Huh? There goes 6. Like, guys, these units are expensive from Germany. Look at this. There's 6 of them completely gone. They're like 7,000 IC each. I mean, Poland also held for almost a month now, right? In 2 days, they will have held. He will have held. Sorry. For a month. One thing he has to do is keep moving new units into Warsaw, so they, you know, like he doesn't get reinforcement there, because the ones in the battle are gonna keep getting killed by the CAS. Yeah, they don't really have a chance to reorg because the battle will constantly continue. But yeah, he also still owns Krakow, which is pretty good. The others are taking Stuttgart here, Stuttgart, and yeah, I mean Warsaw will fall eventually, but damn man, it's a really good hold so far. Not gonna lie. All he has to do is keep last standing and keep cycling more units. Problem is, he's running out of command power. The bigger the Commonwealth gets here, the easier it will be for him to push this. Because, you know, it's just so many units that actually have good stats pushing it. Come on, keep cycling in I see cycling in, but that won't hold for much longer. When is Poland gonna cap? Hello? This is... Oh my god, they encircled German infantry here? Okay, 19th of October, guys. What else can we check out? Because, guys, as soon as Germany goes around the Maginot, the Allies will be able to push Italy and Africa, because it's when Italy joins. So, we have 6 mountaineers from the Raj, we have 9 mountaineers from Australia, we have 1 SAP tank, which is not that much. We have 5 mountaineers. Oh, wait a second, we have another 8 mountaineers here. We have a lot of mountaineers. We have the UK tanks that are going to be here, 4 of them. We have these Diddy oil up divisions that are pretty good. There goes Denmark. That's nothing important, though. And yeah, the UK and France are still fighting down here. That's pretty good. Every IC they kill down there from Germany in the Axis is something that they don't have to deal with later, or Russia doesn't have to deal with later. Norway joined the war. But yeah, Hungary is the one to naval invade Norway here. Norway does not have that many divisions, because a lot of them are in the north, so they have to get them down first. Why is the Germany player struggling so much? I don't know, man. I guess they underestimated the strength losses they would take when they forced to take their units into Warsaw and stuff like that. But that's normal, guys. As I said earlier, Germany went for the Siegfried path, where they're going to scale in the late game and not have too much stuff early on. While France, for example, went for a very big early game build, where he has more stuff early on, right? So that might be one of the reasons why Germany is having a bit of a harder time right now. But they're looking completely fine. They're not like dying hard or anything like that. They're completely fine. But you know, throwing away these 6 heavy arty mountaineers cost like 8k IC each was a big mistake. I'm not gonna lie, that was a huge waste. But other than that, then you know, it could be worse. I've seen way worse. It could be way worse. And there it is. He went around the Maginot. Let's see. Is France moving into the Belgium? He is. A bit slowly, but he's moving in. That's good. The UK tanks need to go over here to counter the German tanks. You know, delay their push a little. And France also might want to move in a few more units towards like Luxembourg and stuff. Because right now there's like a huge gap in here. The others in the meantime are pushing in Africa. Looks like they're pushing pretty well on the desert tiles. They're having a bit of a harder time on the hill tiles because Italy can just cycle there. But the longer they make the front line here, the harder it's going to be for Italy to cycle. It's just the tanks that need to keep continue advancing down here. But it looks like they're doing it. But it looks like they are going to kill 2 German infantry units down here. And all he has to do over here is just have his tanks and constantly fight against the German tanks in the plain tiles. He will win all of the battles because Germany is only dealing 50% of the damage to us because he can't pierce it. But yeah, what's nice is that France moved his units off the Maginot now into this gap here. Germany trying to force his way through like the brick wall here, you know, without any supply, with half-equipped tanks. France, come on, micro. Yes, nice, good click from him there. Keeping off these German tanks in the battle. This is dangerous though here. The UK needs to try and get this back. Oh, France out of manpower. That's dangerous. Could mobilize more manpower. See if he remembers that, because that might be something that fucks him over. The UK just needs to remember to get his units out of here though, when France caps, and he will cap pretty soon, I think. And there goes France. The UK units in Dieppe need to be retreated. They are going out, so that's fine. He didn't lose anything there. France capped the 13th of July. Let's see, will the Allies continue fighting or will they fall back? Really solid defense from Italy. If the Allies get into defensible positions here, they should be okay. As I said, guys, earlier, the German tanks are not that good yet. They will get stronger, a lot stronger, because Germany got his 1942 tank so early. You know, they're going to get a lot more heart attack, they're going to get more piercing, which they really need against the UK tanks. They just need to get that first, because most of their tanks right now are old ones. Why is this all empty, man? Like, the Allies are playing so stupid. I'm not joking, guys. What are they doing? They have so much stuff, like, in the wrong places. While Germany just goes around them because it's empty. Hey, man, UK. Why? UK! Oh, no. All of the tanks, guys. All of the tanks. Stupid Allies, guys. That's all I can say. They need to get their stuff out of their ASAP. Otherwise, they're gonna die. They have no That's the problem, guys. They have no infantry. Ever since, like, the Raj left, nobody replaced them. All the infantry they have is the Australian Marines here. And some of the French city. If they fix the air and take back these forts, they're gonna be completely fine. They just need to take them back before the Italian mechanized arrives, because that's gonna be a lot harder to push out than the German tanks. But yeah, looks like they're fine. But still, a lot of losses for no apparent reason. Let's see, Japan, naval invading Hawaii. Looks like the US is gonna try and last stand there, but that's not gonna hold. Japan has a lot of really good CAS there. Remember, guys, Japan went for the CAS, for the air power side, so as long as he has green air and this CAS gets into the battles completely, he will be fine, and all of these units will die. Looks like they're gonna take Borneo because it's not defended. They took Singapore because it was not defended. They're pushing in towards India through Burma, because India is holding further in the back. The UK units on Cyprus got forced out, and now there will be pressure on the other ports that are not very well defended. And then also, guys, Germany still has the option to go into the Vichy French Syria and then push from there later if the others are too slow. But yeah, the rest of the Philippines are gonna fall eventually. This is all empty except for these 3 units down here and these. Don't lose El Alamein, man. It's so hard to take. Once you lose El Alamein, you lose Egypt. That's always how it goes. Last stand it, man! You have 2 divisions in there, please! By the love of God, last stand El Alamein. Oh my God, man. No. Okay, there it is, guys. The Axis is gonna take El Alamein. So Axis is gonna take Cairo. But yeah, that's what the naval invasion I was talking about earlier, guys. They don't have enough garrisons, so this might be very dangerous. UK could try and last stand this, but it looks like they are not. If they last stand that and counterattack you with their tanks, which they are also not doing, they are not clicking, they're too slow, they could kill this. They just need to look that they keep last standing and reinforcing Alexandria, because last stand is going to run out. Germany with a big breakthrough though. It looks like Cairo is going to fall, guys. Uh-oh. Australia's going to lose his mountaineers here. Australia's going to use his mountaineers here. Bubbly boobity, bubbly boobity. Australia's going to bubbly boobity. Oh, he's going to lose 4 mountaineers. And there goes Cairo. Hey guys, Operation Barbarossa started. Look how quickly these motorized units are moving in the center, by the way. So we quickly check the timers on these evacuations. Already failed. This one is going. Nah, look at this, guys. Very bad micro from the Russia in the south here. Very bad micro. Instead of pinging so much, maybe like you just hit a micro instead. It's a lot of civilian factories that Russia's losing here, guys. Odessa is gonna fall. Japan took out the rest of the rubber islands. He also has this border with the Papua now. The Donbass, almost being from the front line now. Oh! The encirclement actually happened. Oh, there's a teleport. We saw that. Remember his name. Copy, okay? Yellow card for him. Yellow card for Copy. Oh my God, man. Fuck, I didn't see that. Sorry, guys. Italian army getting completely crushed in Africa. That's good, guys. That's exactly what Russia needs now. They need allies that are active, that are pushing, that are taking away XSIC and like putting pressure onto Germany and I don't know, like other people. And another 3... I can't... Guys, I really can't look at the Eastern Front anymore, man. This just makes me angry. Almost lost these 3 tanks. The last stand came in like 2 business days too late. They would have died if they didn't get freedom beforehand. Whoever was last stand, that was like the slowest last stand in the West. Guys, I don't know, man. This looks like a Russia... sorry, not a Russia victory. A Germany victory in 42. If the Allies don't start doing something. I mean, what are the reasons why the Allies and the Axis are dying so hard? Sorry, the Allies and Russia are dying so hard here. I don't know, man. It's very hard to say. They did really well early on. They managed to like hold Africa almost until Barb without losing too much. But it's always the same, guys. It's always the same. Like at least in the last Oak games I watched, it's always the Allies just dying to Japan and not being able to push Italy out of Africa every single time. And because of that, Germany gets even more buffs, you know, so like they get even more stats for Fall Blau and whatever. So it's easier for them to kill Russia, and then the game is just over like that. I mean, Moscow's encircled with nothing really coming to try and break it out again. And there's nothing really left either, right? Okay, Russia is at least at 10 to 11 million casualties right now, I would say. Yeah, 10 million. Oh my god, it was so on point. 10 million casualties with, like, I don't know, another 500,000 encircled there. Like, they're dead. There's nothing they can do. But you know, like, for example, like, Vichy France has been on Barb the whole time, man. By invading Torch, they would maybe at least force Vichy France to go back and try and find an answer to that, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean, like, they can see that Vichy France is not anywhere else. They're not here in Africa, they're not here because they have all of the units on Barb. Why don't you just try and go for a Torch then? Because you know there's not much stuff there. Italy himself doesn't have many units, right? That's all he has. Like, he doesn't have really many units. He has like 100 in total, maybe. And he really needs all of the good ones over here, otherwise this will collapse. Are they gonna get this encirclement? Is this gonna be it? Probably not. They're gonna just... Oh, wait a second, they cycle in here again. Are they gonna get it now or not? Nice! 6 mech gone. But hey guys, just imagine, like, if they actually did the Torch here. And, you know, had the units that died over here or there instead. But it, you know, would have not changed anything. Like, Raj would still die, and it would still not be in time for Russia. And as they're taking back Africa now, but unfortunately too late, man. Oh my god, man. What the fuck is that encirclement? This entire Russian army here, man. That's so many units. How do we vote? Like, who do we choose for LVP? It has to be somebody of the losing team. Like USA for not doing much and getting dunked on in Asia. That guy. Russia. The Raj because he kept, but I don't know, man. Like, the Raj didn't really play that bad, right? But he has to be in there, you're right. France did good. He held very long. South Canada, man, I didn't see them get any tanks encircled. They were a bit stupid in Africa, but nothing that really, like, you know, hurt them a lot. Okay, it looks like the USA is gonna be the LVP, guys.
Oh.
You can put it on the list. So yeah, I hope you had fun. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!